Good morning. I just came back from the gym. This is the second week for me trying strength training thrice a week. But last week I missed a workout, but still during weekday it was supposed to be only one strength training workout. Mostly it's cardio. So for the past 2 weeks I have included instead of instead of one of the cardio classes, I moved it to another strength training. So I have to see because it's I have to obviously reschedule with I think since it's like back-to-back classes. I have Monday evening, then Tuesday morning, then Wednesday evening, then Thursday morning, because the Thursday morning I moved it to accommodate Krish's music classes, but I think I have to reshuffle, but let's see how it goes. Today we are going to start an interesting topic. Before that, thank you so much for all the wishes yesterday. You guys always make me feel good. I think that's why I show up every single day, because the positivity I get from here motivates me to keep doing what I do. So thank you so much for that first. Today we are going to show an interesting topic. So this is my bare face that you can obviously see. I just had my skincare along with my sun care. So finished it with my sunscreen, and then I go for the morning workout. Today we are going to talk about color matching, a very, very important topic. Whether you are picking your CCTM or whether you are picking your foundation, or if it is even a concealer. So this is how it goes. So first of all, you need to know whether you are a warm tone or a cool tone. So finding your undertone is very, very important. And if you see, we have a column in our beauty book too. That way you can always know, or else you can always take a picture in sunlight and answer a few questions, and I will help you to match. Okay, what is an undertone? So if it is like your veins are blue or purple, then you are a cool tone. If you see mine, I don't know whether you can see. I hope you can see. So you can see, okay, this is much better. I don't know why I was doing this. So you can see I have green veins. So that means I am a warm tone. So green or olive, either can be. I think this side you can clearly see. You can see the green vines. So that means I am a warm tone. So the other way is, if silver jewelry looks good on you, that means you are a cool tone. And if gold jewelry looks good on you, then if gold jewelry looks good on you, that means you are a warm tone. If both looks good on you, that means you are a neutral tone. Another way for you to find the same thing is, if you wear a if you wear a gray shirt and take a picture, same with wear a yellow shirt and take a picture and compare which one you look the best. That will help. If gray looks good, that means you are cool. If yellow looks good, then warm tone. I think for me, it's like a unanimous thing. Anytime when I post yellow, everybody will come and saying that, oh, this looks really good on you, because obviously it enhances the features. So that's how you're going to find it. You can ask me why it is important, because this way it's going to help pick your foundation shades later. Today we are going to first see about how to color match CCTM. CCTM, it's very easy. Let me tell you why. Because it has only 6 tones to color match. So it's very, very easy. So it starts with light. It starts with fair, light, light medium, medium, medium deep, and deep. I myself match with medium deep. Let me show you why. Okay, the way you are going to color match is, you are not doing it here. Okay, the way you are going to do is, you are going to do it on your chin. So let me show you. So this is deep. Okay, I am going to do it. Can you see? Can you see how deep is? So this is deep, which is dark for my skin tone. This is light medium. So I am going to do it here. So I'm going to take a little bit more. So again, draw it all the way here. Okay. Now I'm going to take medium deep. Now that it's summer, even just if you stand out for just one day here, you will tan so much. So here, this is medium deep. I'm going to do it here. Do you see why color matching is so easy with Senegence? You can see it literally melts into my skin. You can't even see. I'm going to do one more here so that you can see. So here I'm taking the product and I'm going to, that's how good the color matches to my skin tone. I usually like to let it sit for 1 or 2 minutes when I'm color matching. You know, I was doing the makeovers, right? This is how we will color match you. So we do have samples available, and for CCTM we do carry all 6 samples. So I can easily color match you. The only difference I say with Senegence CCTM is, first of all, it comes with skincare benefits in it. It has our Senaplex complex, so it's going to be anti-aging when you wear it. Our makeup is non-comedogenic, that means it won't clog your pores. It's so lightweight, you will hardly feel that you wear something, particularly for summer. And it is like so easy to color match because CCTM will adapt to your skin tone so well. Like it starts to adapt to your skin tone. It slowly starts to pick it. My preference is I either go exact skin tone. If I can't find it, I go a little bit darker. That is my preference, because if you're going to contour, blush and do everything, then I don't mind if you go one shade lighter. For example, if you are doing medium and if you do everything, then it looks perfect. How many of you have seen the TikTok video where they will show if your foundation is too dark, how do you do it? And if your foundation is too light, how do you adjust? Like, why can't you get your shade? That's another thing. But this is how it's going to be done. With even our foundation, it adjusts 3 shades up and down. So I always love to color match you with the exact color. So that's going to make you feel like it's just your skin, just without any blemishes or any redness. You can see I will have redness. CCTM has built-in green pigment, so it color corrects all the redness wherever the uneven skin tone is. So if you are beginner to makeup and if you're just starting off, then CCTM will be your easiest place for you to start with, because it's so easy to blend. Let me just show you once. I'm going to do it here. You can even use it your fingers or anything. I'm not going to do all over. I just want you to see. So you can just blend with your fingers. It's not going to be too harsh. You can see it just color corrects your skin. I always like brush finish. That's because your hands are basically your skin is porous. That means it has pores, so it absorbs it, right? So you're going to end up using more product. Whereas when you use a brush or a beauty blender, you will be able to keep it clean and it's not going to absorb. All these brushes are vegan brushes, so they are meant to use with cream products and they stay really well. So we are going to do foundation in the same way this side. When we talked about CCTM, we said it's only 6 shades, so it's very easy to color match. If you feel like, oh, I'm really settled and now I want to move to like a medium coverage foundation, because foundation is a little bit more coverage. The other way you can always achieve is we do carry concealers that are exact tone as your CCTM. So that way you can always use those as well. So if you see the concealers, we do carry the same 6 shades. Whatever you have covered the CCTM, you will have them. So you can add a tiny drop to the same and you can make it a little bit thicker consistency. So when it comes to foundation, they are going to be oil free, again water resistant and long lasting. They won't budge or do anything. Again, it's going to cover more. It is more coverage, whereas CCTM is light coverage. We do carry, I think, 9. So here is totally 19 shades of foundation is available. You can see we have 6 light, 7 in the medium and 6 in the deep shades. So I use this one, Pecan, which is the darkest from the medium line. So it's the same. Here is where you are going to use your cool tone, warm tone and your neutral tone. So when once we are know your category from the foundation, CCTM, color matching you here will be easy. Only difference is there, out of the 6 colors we have carried all 6 samples. Unfortunately for these, we don't have samples for all of them. Instead, we carry 3 of the light, 3 of the medium and 3 of the dark. So that way you will know whether where you stand. For example, if you are going for the medium category, I think tan will be the last warm tone that you will try. Then we have Sood and Pecan. Same with we have Dewy in the neutral and Fawn is available in the sample. So it's like it will give you an idea on whether you want to go darker or whether you want to go lighter. So it's the same concept. I'm going to pick a lighter foundation from the light category. Again, this is a warm one. So you can see if you pick a lighter foundation, you will see the difference. So always when you do, don't do it here because this is completely different from your face. So you don't want your color matching. So you want your color matching to be here, not on the, what is it, like tube. It's not on the back of your hand. And same with, leave it for some time for you to see how it color matches. So this is Pecan, like I said, the one I use every time. So can you see when it goes here, you can literally see how it matches the skin tone. So the last one is from the deep category. I am just picking 3 warm tones for you to see. This is deep caramel. So basically how you're going to use this will be your foundation shade, whereas this will be your contour and this will be your highlight. That is how you're going to do. So you want your highlight to be, so that's how you are basically doing. You'll do 1 or 2 shades lighter for your highlighting if you're doing here or highlighting here or anywhere where you want to highlight. And if you're contouring the high-end places like a 3, when you contour, you basically assume that you are bringing back the natural shadows. So that's where you are going to do. So I hope this is clear. And when you take a picture, I always say, don't stand exactly in the sunlight. At the same time, don't stand too back. You want your window to be your natural light to come, but stand a little bit far so it's not too harsh on your face, so I can see your tone exact. And the more you try to apply and practice, they make it easy for you to do. It is not like big, it's not very complicated. And the other thing, even when I send them samples, I always ask them to try once in the morning and once in the evening light, because the way the people color matched previously is like the whole yellow light inside the mall or even in the big shops, but when you come home, you will be like, oh my god, I don't even look like myself. It's like completely different. So that's what you don't want to happen. So I always ask them to give, do you see, slowly it starts to adapt to my skin tone. So that's what you want. It is like the color adaptation technology that is built in Synergen's CCTM and foundation is going to slowly start to find your skin tone. So here I'm going to use the pecan. You can see my job here is to make sure I help you to pick the right foundation shades. I know the only thing sometimes I get is like, that's what, like I want to go a little bit lighter, but I let them try the sample 1 or 2 times. Do you see the difference between the what do you say, like the CCTM versus the foundation? The foundation has a thicker consistency because the coverage here is more compared to CCTM, because CCTM is like barely there coverage. That's how I call it. So here both of them you can still blend with your fingers, but my preference is a brush, or you can always use a beauty sponge as well. Always make sure you dip your beauty sponge in water. That way it doesn't absorb much. So here is the difference. So I just want you to see how it blends so well. If you're doing with a brush, this is called stippling, where you are going to press the product against your skin. If you want a lighter coverage, you are going to swipe because you are taking away the product. I always like to have a stippling motion because with a little bit of product, you are going to get more coverage. So I know I look fancy with all the cheek colors. And do you see the difference between the CCTM and foundation? I don't have anything on my nose. CCTM is like literally your skin tone. Here you can obviously see it's more of a matte finish. This is more of a dewy finish. So here are the CCTM samples. So we carry all 6, like I said. So it starts with the fair, the lightest of all, goes to light, light medium, medium, medium deep, and deep. You can see I am medium deep. That's the one I used for today. Even this one sample should last you 2 to 3 times. That's how much product is there in the samples. Sometimes people use the entire thing on the face and then they'll be like, oh, I didn't like it, maybe because you have used so much. With Synergens, always think 1 pump is more than enough. So, and it comes with the airless pump. That means it's going to be scraped so well and you will use every single product, and 1 bottle will last you so long. And even if you want to go for a second layer, let it sit and go with 1 more layer. I would the best investment that you can do for these makeup. Like I said, it comes with skincare benefits in it, and your skin will feel amazing, and they are smudge resistant, oil free, and water resistant. So it's going to be super nice on your skin even on the summer days. So, and they also has mechanical equivalent of SPF 15 in them. That means it has a little bit of sun protection when you wear it. So it's always a good one. And here are the samples when it comes to the foundation. So this is what I was talking about. So here you have 3 of the light shades, you have 3 of the medium shades, and here is 3 of the deep skin tones. So that way, out of the 17, we do carry 9 of them, which is a really good one, I would say, because it's once you know how it is, it's easy to color match. And the best part about Keen products is you can mix them. For example, this is my CCTM and this is my foundation, and you have seen me tons of times where I have mixed 50-50. So CCTM is the day I need a light coverage. Foundation is the day I want more coverage. I can mix half and half for like a medium coverage. I can do layer them. I can do CCTM 1 layer, let it sit, I can do foundation on top for like a more heavy coverage on the day I am going to be the star of the show. Then that's what I pull for, because it is like so much versatility that you will find, and you don't have to switch between shades for summer to winter. Like I said, since it has that color adapting technology, it's going to do for you, and you won't look pale and have to switch. I hope this is helpful for you to understand the concept. I just like to switch between concepts to show this. I know I have always shown you get ready with me, but first you know to pick your shades for you to do the get ready with me. So that's what. If you have any doubts, reach out to me. I will color match you or help you to understand the concept more, and I will also share more about these products so you can read about it.